What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. All right, listen, I want to holler at y'all for a little bit. I got to talk to my people. It's a lot going on in the world. It's a lot of things, and I think it's important that we're aware, that we pay attention to things. Number one, I'm an educator. Number two, I'm a creator. So I do things different. The approach that I take, I don't know, I just have to be creative. But I really want to talk to you about the moon. I want to talk to you about opportunities. I want to talk to you about investing. I want to talk to you about paying attention to certain things. Opportunities are like the moon. The moon is always there. It might not always be visible, but it's always there. Sometimes it shines brightly and other times it's hidden. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I want you to understand that. So what's cool or what's important is when we spend our focus on the things that are easy to see, like a full moon, we're chasing instant gratification. It's like going after what's bright and shiny right now. Kind of like buying a new car or going on vacation. You don't necessarily need it, but you want it. And who am I to tell you you can't have it or not? But in reality, what happens when the moon fades? The immediate reward is gone, and you're left searching for the next thing. I think a lot of people miss the chance to grow because they only focus on what they can grasp today. They kind of only focus on what's easy. But instead, imagine this now. If instead of spending your attention, you invested it, like a gardener or a farmer who plants seed, even when the moon is just like silver in the sky. Like you might not see the results right away, but over time, your focus grows into something greater. While other people are distracted by the luxuries of today, the smart ones are planting seeds. Investing in crypto, stocks, your mindset, your education, your business. You're preparing for when opportunities come back into full view. And I want you to understand, I'm really talking about mindset. I'm talking about perception. And my question is, are you paying attention to what's happening now? Not only that, are you planting the seeds that will grow in time? Or are you waiting until it's too late? Are you preparing or are you reacting? Are you in a FOMO? Because what you gotta understand, the moon will shine again. And when it does, those who invested their focus and energy, they're gonna be ready. So if you plant your seeds now and take action today and ensure you're successful tomorrow, I can show you better than I can tell you. That's what it's gonna come down to in reality at the end of the day. But you know what though? I'm not in your house. I don't know your exact situation. I'm not paying your bills. So I can't tell you what to do with your money. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do with their money. This is just my opinion, my thoughts. And I know you might be thinking, who is he to say this? What does he know about my life? What have you done with yours? Listen, man, it's okay. Okay? At the end of the day, it's your decision and you're gonna do what's right for you. And you should. But what I'm really trying to do is really offer you a different perspective. Maybe instead of spending on something that feels good now, think about putting it towards something that can grow, something that can provide a return for you in the future. You're hearing me say this now. I never had somebody to tell me that. And maybe because you're hearing me, maybe you haven't had somebody. And so that's the voice that you need. But really, I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to show you that there's another way. You don't have to agree with me. But like I said, I can show you better than I can tell you. All right, I just want to touch on the economy for a little bit. Now, the economy, like the moon, moves in cycles. There are times when the market is full, bright, and booming, just like the full moon. Everyone wants in. But just like the moon, those bright phases don't last forever. So you got to make sure that you're ready for when the moon comes back around. So you prepare during the lows. You understand? There will be downturns when the market is shrinking and those who spent everything during the bright times are left scrambling. But you have those who prepare, those who plant the seeds during the low phases of the cycle. They are the ones who reap the rewards when the market turns back on and when the market turns back. So I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's all part of the cycle. What goes up must come down. What goes down must rise again. The key is knowing when to invest your time, your focus, and your money. Just like the moon, the opportunity will come back around, and those who took action during the quiet times will be ready when it's time to shine bright again. That's why you have to pay attention and realize opportunities. You know the moon doesn't stay full forever, neither does the economy. But with the right mindset, you can thrive. With the right mindset, I didn't say that right. You can thrive no matter what phase it's in. The question is, are you ready to act now? Of course, when others aren't paying attention. Going back to the moon, y'all, the opportunities will come back, just like the moon comes back around. Question is, will you be ready when it does? It's your boy. Catch y'all on the next one. Take that with a grain of salt, okay? It's very subliminal. It's very not direct, but direct, indirect, of course. But I think if you can eat the meat and throw out the fat, if you can get the gist of what I'm trying to say, then I was successful. Catch y'all on the next one.